Hello, my name is Doug DeVries, and today I'm going to read the first chapter of Watchmen, which is now a very good movie, and just to see how you like it. This is an experiment, and if it's successful and other people like it, I might read like the first chapter of things like the Da Vinci Code or other popular works. I may even take suggestions. Doing this for a couple of reasons. I want to see how I look on camera. I usually don't do monologues, and I'm saying a lot, which is bad, but you know, that's how it goes. So, here's the first chapter of Watchmen, Chapter 1. Rorschach's Journal, October 12th, 1985. Dog carcass in alley this morning, tired tread on burst stomach. This city is afraid of me. I have seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood, and when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up about their waists, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll look down and whisper, "No." They had a choice, all of them. They could have followed in the footsteps of good men like my father or President Truman, decent men who believed in a day's work for a day's pay. Instead, they followed the droppings of lechers and communists and didn't realize that the trail led over a precipice until it was too late. Don't tell me they didn't have a choice. Now the whole world stands on the brink, staring down into bloody hell, all those liberals and intellectuals and smooth talkers, and all of a sudden, nobody can think of anything to say. That's actually the very beginning of the Watchmen movie also, first half of that monologue, as part of Rorschach's Journal. And if you've seen the movie or read the Watchmen graphic novel, you would know what it's about. If you don't worry, I haven't spoiled anything for you. That's how the movie starts, and it's the beginning of a lot of blood and a lot of gore and a lot of strange thing, and there's an awful lot of blue penis in the movie. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's a little too much for me. Let's see. They could have been a little more tasteful and had Dr. Manhattan in his little thong, but they didn't. For a lot of the movie, he was just naked, and there was a little too much of that. But overall, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Followed the Watchmen graphic novel very faithfully, which you don't see too often in movie adaptations anymore. Although they changed the ending, I thought the ending, it's my personal opinion, was really good, made it actually filmable. If you know how the graphic novel ends, people would say, "What the hell was that? That didn't make any sense." Of course, that's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to take the whole work and have you go, "What? That's what this was all about? Why?" Doesn't make sense. But actually it does if you look at it in the context of how the world was in 1985. There was the fear of nuclear annihilation. And that was a very real threat at that time that the world could end at any moment. People were in constant fear of World War III. I mean, that's less of a problem nowadays. We're not worried about nuclear annihilation, but we're worried about terrorism. There's many ties that you can correlate between nuclear terrorism of the Cold War and the terrorism that's going on today with the Islamics and their extreme views on how the world should run, and the fact that they just want to push that on everybody. Anyway, that's enough of my philosophizing for today.